America, Jeb Bush is planning on shaking things up in this upcoming presidential election. Yes, indeed, America, it is true. For the first time ever, Jeb Bush will depart, if he decides to run, and clearly he's running, from the traditional presidential campaign. It's getting a drastic makeover. So his PAC, Right to Rise, right, has raised millions, googly gobs of money, right? And they are a super PAC. Now, as the FEC law says, super PACs are not allowed to coordinate with the campaign, but the super PAC can support the candidate. So here's what's happening. It's a very, and I gotta listen, do we have a problem with dark money or, unlimited funds in our campaigns? Corporations have become people. They can give to campaigns indiscriminately. That's awful, 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 awful. But I gotta give the Jeb Bush people credit because they've worked the system in their advantage. So a lot of departments that you would usually see housed in a normal campaign are being outsourced to this PAC, right? So a lot of the fundraising operations will move over to the PAC where they can raise money, right? The ads, mailers, and even, America, the super delegate strategy on how the delegate count goes, who's going to strategize, that will all happen outside of the Bush campaign because those activities don't require candidate coordination. Because very rarely do the delegate people, the delegate counters, talk to the candidate, right? So basically, in George Bush's campaign, you'll still have travel for the candidate. You'll still have a very small, sparse communication stop, some voter data folks, some voter turnout people. But a majority of the big money expenditure of the campaign will now will be all outsourced out to Right to Raise. Now, herein lies the crux of the problem for me. So these campaigns can't coordinate. But right now, Jeb Bush is not a declared candidate. So as he's mapping out his presidential plan, there could be 100% coordination. So we can sit there in this room, me, Jeb, all these people, who all work for Right to Rise PAC, and we can coordinate what our 10-month strategy is going to look like. And then, when we're done coordinating, I could get up and be like, I am leaving the super PAC because I'm running for president. But I left the plans behind, so you guys know exactly where I'm going. Herein lies the problem with super PACs and dark money. You heard it here first, folks.